everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Angel, and as you can tell by the title, we have a really exciting video lined up for you. This video was filmed in November and was always scheduled to come out early in this new year, but in light of everything that has happened in New Orleans on New Year's Day, we still want to release this video to you and in its full entirety, and that is what we're going to do. But Amanda and I could not release these videos without acknowledging the events that have happened, and more importantly, the 14 people who lost their lives on New Year's Day in New Orleans, Louisiana. It was incredibly heartbreaking to hear this news. Amanda and I were very lucky to get to experience not only New Orleans, the city and its history, but also its people. We made a lot of great connections and lifelong friendships that we will take with us there. And overall, the experience was just really incredible. And so it was also sickening to learn that this attacker had been to New Orleans twice prior to these attacks, and one of those times being just before I arrived and during the time that Amanda was there. So to the city and people of New Orleans, thank you for allowing us to experience your city in the way you celebrate life. And if anything is going to be memorialized in this video, I want it to be the 14 people who lost their lives. Martin Beach, Nakira Cheyenne Dedeaux, Edward Pettifer, Reggie Hunter, Kareem Badawi, Hubert Guthrow, Nicole Perez, Matthew Tenedorio, Drew Dauphine, Billy DeMau, Terrence Kennedy, Elliot Wilkinson, Brandon Taylor, and Latasha Polk. All 14 of those people lost their lives, and my heartfelt condolences go out to their families, and this video is dedicated to them. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with Amanda, and we are in New Orleans. And the theme for this trip has literally turned into what is our life, what is going on, in like all the best ways. We needed a hotel for tonight, and so I,
very graciously, might I add.
So thank you, because I need that right now. So graciously took it upon myself to say, don't worry, Amanda, I'll find the next hotel.
I got it.
Yeah.
I think the only place you looked on was bookings.com.
Literally.
And I could be wrong.
No, I literally just kind of went through. You know what sold me? Actually, what sold me was like the picture that was on there was the Courtyard. Mm-hmm. But the Courtyard, I was like, oh my God, that's really cute. Like the brick, which I feel Stop.
It's so cute.
I was like, do you have stuff to tell me about the Courtyard?
It's
no.
So cute. I'm like,
that's what sold me, was the Courtyard and the brick, and I was like, oh man, that just has like a cozy feel to it. Wrong. So we get here, and honestly, Liv said she was like kind of picking up on some vibes.
She actually, I remember her exact words. She said, oh, you guys are gonna get a really good video here tonight if you decide to film.
She did say that.
And I said, what does that mean? What do you say?
What are you saying right now?
What are you picking up? Because I definitely had vibes about the place, but she, just for her to say that, because she's been some places too.
Yeah, you guys have been places.
We went to the Conjuring house together.
You know what the vibes are.
For her, the Clairvoyant fam, for her to say like, oh, you're gonna get a good video. I'm like, okay, first off, cryptic.
First of all, elaborate.
Liv, what do you mean? But also, I did pick up on a lot of things too. So after doing like the history, I understood why she said that and what vibes I was picking up on more.
At this point, I don't even need you to do any more research, okay? I'm sure what you're gonna tell me is going to make me somewhat regret my decision. Although, like,
It's a beautiful view.
it was, so basically,
Like,
we get
positive.
positive. Pros and
Because
cons.
what I
pros and
am
cons.
about to tell you is like,
Glass half full. So I was like so excited about the view because we look right down onto the main road, the carriages go by. It was all so nice until we walk out. We're walking Liv out, which was so sad. We love you, we miss you, Liv. We see that a tour is,
can't make it up.
of course, you literally cannot make this up. We go outside and the tour is stopped out and like the lady's like talking and like pointing up to the building, like our hotel. And I was like, oh, you're kidding me, Amanda.
We just looked at each other.
Yeah, we looked
like,
at each other and I was, no, the fact that everybody had their phones out and were like taking pictures of the building, I was like, Amanda, what did we get ourselves into? Even with a lot of history, as this entire city has, that means it probably has a story to tell. So tonight, we're gonna find out a little bit more, communicate with that history.
well, boy, does it have history.
Okay, that being said, let's get into the history.
All right. Want to know what hotel you booked us?
Mhm.
You're a little nervous too. I was hoping that you'd be able to see and be like, oh. Well, please say the name.
Oh, yeah, we're
Because I can't.
tonight we are staying at the Hotel Provincial.
And the hotel
Provincial.
was a Civil War hospital. So a lot of people died here. I'm sorry. I know. And that was like, okay, I know. Here, I'll give you a second to recover. Maybe I should just keep laying it on thick while you're like in this state.
Just let me have it.
Alright, so I've been to a lot of hotels, haunted locations. I mean, I've been doing this for years. And I have never, in all of those years, read when it was talking about the haunted history of this place, it didn't say like, oh, it has a resident ghost or this story made it specifically haunted. Like it is, but the popularity of this place being haunted really came from reviews. Like I'm talking Google, Yelp.
So we're talking like first-hand encounters is what
Exactly.
you're trying to tell me.
That's a perfect way to say it. But when I typed in the name of this place, it auto-filled like basically haunted history. So I was like,
you wouldn't even
oh.
finish typing it.
Yeah,
It was like
but-
haunted, most haunted, haunted, haunted.
So I'm just gonna read you a few of the watered down reviews.
Watered down.
Well, this is like the AI
Don't
overview.
sugarcoat me, Amanda. Just fucking tell me.
Alright, here's the key points about the hotel.
Provincial.
Very good. Building number 5. Many guests.
Time out already. We haven't even started yet. What building are we in?
One of them.
We're okay. Hopefully we're in building 1 because we're in the main. Like, okay,
We're
go
not
on.
building them. Okay. Many guests specifically mentioned Building 5 as the most haunted part of the hotel, although the entire thing has spirits.
Shut up. What are we doing here? Can we go home? Okay.
The
go outside.
hotel's history as a former Civil War hospital is often cited as the reasons for the reported hauntings. But I believe that it goes beyond that. I think that they're probably people who died here from war casualties and just the land in general. I mean, we are not on a very, I was gonna say solid street, but like safe. We're not on a very safe street. Like, I feel like some people get that, but we're not on a super solid street.
Not solid.
Not solid at all. Like, I don't
Literally said the land. Literally said the land.
that was the last. Oh, I said I'm stroking your hair.
I was gonna
feel
try to
like-
ignore that one.
No. Okay, well, luckily for you, it's not you. It's always freaking me. They always play with my hair.
Really?
100%. And I feel like especially when it's like children and
I've never
men.
heard Spirit Talker say I'm stroking your
Oh,
hair.
I always get my hair touched. Some of the reviews say that they encountered unexplained noises.
Okay,
They would, fine,
Okay.
that's fine. We can
Okay,
deal
cool.
with that one, right?
we got it.
feeling an unexplained presence or like somebody that wasn't there being in your room, which again we've had happen.
Cool. Yeah.
We can make it through. And the third and final thing that stuck out to me the most was guests who stayed in this hotel reported their beds rocking in the middle of the night, shaking.
I'm from the 1800s, first of all.
Oh, it says, like, literally says I'm from the 1800s.
Not to mention, we're getting off this bed. We're sitting down here now. So the bed rocking, Amanda, what am I supposed to do with that? We won't be staying here. We're actually going home.
We'll sleep here like a little dog.
we both are just... Stop, you're actually kidding.
No, I swear. So I feel like whatever we are speaking with... Did I touch my phone accidentally, or did it just...
No, I watched. I literally watched. I thought like you got a notification. What was that?
I feel like whatever we are to, nothing. It changed
the screen.
Too ghostly for me. This is a review on TripAdvisor. I'm not even kidding.
Guys, you cannot make this stuff up. Literally, I watched the screen change. I thought you got a notification.
Okay, wait, I haven't read this before. Like, my work, you know, when you're in school and you had that anxiety, like, you had to, like, not even popcorn reading.
Can't be on the bed, I can't be down here.
I'm not safe anywhere. What caused my anxiety was popcorn reading, I swear.
Oh my god, anybody.
Like,
literally
you knew
anybody.
it was gonna be, like, what, your paragraph, how you would
So
read it over and over again. Right, no, that's what, I can't do that this time. So please forgive me. This is, the review says, too ghostly for me. That is the title. I'm guilty.
That's a TripAdvisor review?
I'm guilty of reading reviews and never contributing, but after tiring of telling the same story, here it is. Before I do, the hotel is nice, the staff is great, and if it weren't for my haunted adventure, I would have given it 5 stars.
Oh, it still deserved 5 stars.
And the staff is great.
Yeah.
Like,
the guy, the guy in the lobby was so nice.
4-letter name.
Chris.
No. Was it? Here's what happened. My haunted adventure took place at the Hotel
Provincial
in New Orleans on the French Market, building 5.
God, I want to know so badly.
I'm now in building number 1, which means whatever happened literally made him move buildings. And he wrote this while he was here.
Stop.
Okay, that's so funny. So here's what happened. Wednesday evening, check-in. Bellhop takes me and my coworker to our rooms and proceeds to mention the haunted factor. Nothing more. Didn't think anything about it, glossed over it outside of saying, oh heck no, when that was mentioned, and my office mate was excited. We went to the rooms, then dinner, blah blah blah, nothing. At 2 a.m.
Did you know you heard it?
Huh?
No, I thought you heard it.
I didn't. I was just wondering what time it is. 1:30. At 2 a.m.
Oh my god.
I was awakened.
It's literally 1:30.
At 2 a.m. I was awakened as my bed was rocking back and forth from left to right.
Shut up.
It rocked like an earthquake, a tremor, a 3.0. No train was going by. I'll explain later. The building is made of brick, that's true. Solid as a rock. That's true.
Very true.
I'm on the 4th floor, like the top floor. It rocked for about 5 to 7 seconds. Nothing else in the room. The dressers shook or vibrated. Nothing else was moving in their room, including the chandelier that was hanging above the bed.
You're talking about like things and it says mirror. You're talking about like items in the hotel, it says mirror.
And there's 2 mirrors by the bed. One on your side, one on my side.
Continue.
Okay. I thought nothing of it.
Oh my
and
god. Okay,
sleep.
I hope that if that happens tonight, I think nothing of it. And I keep it moving.
At 4 a.m., they were awoken again
Stop.
by a train passing by. So it's fine this time.
Okay.
It honked its horn. Nothing spooky. Nothing was shaking, vibrating, just the noise of a train and a train horn. Thursday night. Okay, so they stayed here multiple nights.
Okay.
Thursday night, after midnight, around 1 a.m., which is where we're at now, the bed was rocking again. Woke up quickly and the shaking subsided within a few seconds. I was gonna say the fact that two of us are on here is gonna make it harder. The bed is
We're
big.
so dainty, I think. I think that bed would...
We're so tiny.
The bed would just really, like...
Well...
Positive.
Despite the bed being big, very heavy, and not easily moved, it again rocked. A different day.
Oh.
Again, he kind of dismissed it, but now he was a bit, like, wary, like, on edge.
Yeah.
He went back to sleep, and at 3 a.m., some of these times are estimated, he says. Same exact thing happened. At this point, I'm convinced it's a spirit or spirits of some sort, because I awoke, the shaking continued for a few seconds, and then it stopped. No train, no boat, no truck, pure silence. It's a darn ghost. That's what it says.
Oh my god.
These past 2 nights.
That's so long.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna probably read the part this part.
It's literally a novel.
He goes on to just say that when he wakes up, he doesn't want to open his eyes or move. Like, he's kind of starting to panic, having panicking feeling. He actually says he will not, like all capitals, not open my eyes, because if there is something there, I don't want that etched into my mind and not be able to unsee it.
That's very true.
But that makes me think of that presence that people describe feeling in the
Stay
room.
and talk.
We'll stay and talk.
Let's stay and talk.
Let's stay and talk. Friday
Wow.
night. So this is
How many
the
days
night.
did they use today?
Lights are on. He's working on his laptop in his room on a project, sitting and lying in the bed. So he's awake this time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It starts rocking. There's no truck. There's no train. Did you guys hear the train horn?
Yes.
I didn't even realize there was a train nearby.
The train outdoors, you mean?
Well, also I was wondering if like they wanted to talk to us, stay and talk, but outdoors.
Outdoors.
In the
We
courtyard.
did want to like move forward to the courtyard, so that's confirmation.
So that makes sense, yeah. No train, nothing. He immediately reacted this time, yelling, "Stop it."
Frustration. Frustration.
Yelling, "Stop it." And the rocking immediately stops. What is going on? Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. And that goes on for a very long time. There's a lot of them.
Oh my gosh.
Now I am officially freaked out beyond all reasonable thought. At this juncture, I spend 10 minutes researching this hotel, reading reviews on TripAdvisor and other sites. Someone just walked into the room. From the left-hand side. I'm gonna turn on the bell. I just got up and set up the bell right there. Up until now, he hasn't looked into any of the crazy stuff happening, but apparently the rocking of the bed is
I knew the first one was gonna scare me.
is common. And now I'm officially unsettled. He got out of bed, another 20 minutes, walks across the room, which was small, got a power cord, gets back to the bed. All the hair on his body, from head to toe, stands on end. He got goosebumps. It usually lasts 2 to 6 seconds, but at this moment, it lasts 4.5 minutes. On top of that, he felt a presence behind him, and a cool, not cold, just cool. I love how you like, just a cool breeze. Cool air behind me that followed me to my bed. I cannot believe I'm not running out of the room. I began talking and say, "Please leave me alone. I haven't slept in 2 days. I really need to sleep. Please do not bother me." He continued working, goes to the restroom, brushed his teeth, and
wow,
again,
he really powered through.
he really
wrote
like
stuck
novel.
it out.
This
is like scrolling
This
of like
is
I wrote
crazy.
this out.
like it's startling every time.
I know.
especially 'cause
It's such a high pitched
presence.
like sting. Presence. Are you present with us?
He says he needs to sleep. He continues working a bit longer, about 20 minutes. Oh, sorry, wait.
I'm taking my time.
Taking the time? Taking your time ringing the bell?
That's what I interpret that as.
please? Were you gonna say ring the bell if that was you?
I was gonna say something in reference to like, please tell me someone's in the room next to us, because that can be heard definitely in the cameras.
That was on that wall.
Yeah, like almost like moving, right? You know, what I envisioned when I heard it, because that's like a suitcase is not like that. Mortuary. I envisioned like a gurney or like something rolling.
Like in a hospital, which
literally totally adds up, but like it sounded like rolling.
Like a hospital bed, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Well, we know what that guy experienced. It was a whole
Yeah, we get it.
It was a whole
We get the point.
I know, we get the point. If it got more interesting, go read the TripAdvisor thing for yourself. But since there's a spirit here with us and willing to ring the bell, I say since something's speaking with us, we start a little investigation.
Although I'm like, Amanda, no, let's not freaking. I'm very excited. It was by chance and by fate that we were brought here.
It was meant to be.
And it was meant to be. So
everything about this trip.
We definitely have to get out there and at least do a little investigation.
Alright, let's check her out.
Security guard just let us know we're headed to the back. Although he also, when asking him, said he could not tell us any experiences he's had.
Yeah, that was weird, but he did say
how cute.
I thought it was gonna be a cat. I was so excited. I know.
Oh, cute. I'm so sorry. Oh, is it?
I have to go in there.
I feel like that's the building.
There's no way. There's no way.
He said it's the building in the back, 4 stories. Oh.
That's gotta be something inside. I don't see the numbers either.
Those doors look like they'll open. Wait, what is it?
Always worth a shot.
Oh. I'm like, I don't know why I thought I was gonna be
Hey, maybe it would have
the King Arthur that was gonna pull the sword.
Maybe it would have worked for you. You don't know.
It's true. I got the Midas touch.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. The building in the back.
4-story. Oh, that definitely looks like a hospital.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's where French toast is. So tomorrow it'll be open.
Yeah.
Okay, we definitely have to have breakfast there. And ask probably some of the workers who've probably had experiences. National Register of Historic Places. Okay. Did you? Surprisingly. God, that sounded awful.
Amazing. When it said mirror, do you think that maybe it could have been talking about this
Mirror, but that probably holds so much
The chandelier.
history and stuff.
This like chandelier, looking at it makes me, I feel sick almost in my stomach.
I feel that like
Right
my
here.
top abdominal. Like,
Yes, that's exact. Did you see where I was pointing or no?
No.
I was already in the mirror. Yeah.
Ooh. Let me meditate a little more and see if that smell. The smell is
So strong.
You know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at the floors. Look at that. The floors don't look like they've been changed at all.
No.
All
Like-
very original.
This is how original it is. Now it has like, you know, you can feel the difference in it. This is one smooth and the pathway in the middle.
Yeah, it's been worn down for years.
On the edge, you can see the grout kind of changed.
Yeah.
Here, it's just black. Okay, but this part, I feel I feel completely different in this part of the hotel than I do in the other.
Oh no, absolutely. Like our section of the hotel is 10 times better. I'm not going to the bathroom here
It's so funny. It's
at
just
all.
like, yeah, I have to look.
No, I will not be using the restroom at all. And if it is, it's in my pants. No, wait, that's where French toast is. No, thank you.
There's just nothing.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be.
That was not the ice machine.
That was not.
That was not.
I wasn't near it. Neither were you. It made you step back.
Did I mean the best this?
God. Oh my God. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm telling you right now, if we would have booked this hotel and then got stuck in like the 500s, I would have packed our stuff and we would have been gone.
I don't think I could have stayed.
I can't imagine the people like book this hotel and they're given this building. Like, I would hope you have a special request staying in this building.
I can't breathe.
I feel congested. Like I feel
There's something heavy in my chest.
I feel that. Like even breathing out feels like.
Somebody just came up the stairs with us. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay, well I feel a weird chill at my body, so yeah, I believe that.
This is where the guest rooms start.
The floors are so creaky. Earlier when I was saying that I could walk away without you and be okay, like I was perfectly fine. Yeah. Now I hate it. Like if we walk away. Freaking.
Okay, let me go in and make sure it doesn't lock me in, okay?
Oh, okay. Damn it, I'm gonna hate this test, but it's worth it.
You're gonna hate this test. I'm going into the terrifying stair.
God, it goes down.
It goes down and
Okay. It'll be quick. It'll be quick. I don't want to be without you anyways, so.
I know.
Amanda, where does that go?
I don't know. This building only 4 stories.
Okay, I'm just gonna see really quick if it.
Okay. Make sure it doesn't lock me in.
I get the feeling it won't. Okay, try to open it. Okay, we're good.
I felt so drawn to go into there.
Wait, are we not gonna go up?
Oh, we're gonna go back to 100%.
I guess the more we keep going up.
I have to go all the way to the top.
I do too, actually.
I get it. I'm terrified also, but I just.
Sorry. So unprofesh. I think I left my actual phone.
Did you really?
Oh. I'm so sorry. I feel okay. Okay, I needed that. I needed that good laugh.
Look, this is. Look at this part. This is all original.
Does it make you feel weird to like touch it?
Yeah, it does actually touch it. Tell me what you feel. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Okay, that was scary. Close your eyes.
No. Okay.
I'll stay
Just
here. Just stay here. I'll stay here. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'll stay here. I'm gonna point in my body where I felt that. Point your camera towards me. Okay.
Okay, wait. done. I feel like I need to go into it clear.
That's okay. This is just like that thing where I'm like, sometimes I think it's good to practice.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess I just feel my shoulders weighed down.
Yeah. Okay. Just heavy.
Yeah.
I feel my heart pounding. Like it's almost struggling to beat.
You know, when you're like, oh, I don't have asthma or anything, but when you feel like
tightness in your chest.
That's what I feel.
But yeah.
But I've felt that like since the moment we walked in.
I have too.
Like the moment we turned that long corner.
Yeah.
Wait, the door that we opened down there is not even on this one. Right. So there's only a stairwell on some. There's probably doors on like some.
Which is the floor that man
literally where you happen to open the door. See, there's no door now. There's nothing to open. So behind this wall is that stairwell.
It reeks over here.
It's so weird.
4 floors. We're on the 5th floor so far.
Really?
Yeah.
God, maybe that's why I'm breathing heavy. Well, yeah, even the security guy said like, oh, it's the building with 4 floors.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I feel like we've actually gone up so many other levels.
Like now we're on at least the 4th floor. Then we have.
Yes. Yeah.
There is a door.
Yeah. That was behind me. There was a tap behind me.
This was so loud. Like, there's no way you guys are gonna be able to hear it on camera. Okay, now we're on the 4th floor.
Yeah. And it still goes up.
Why is there? Yeah.
Spirit Talker said farm. Farm. Somebody's TV.
I guess technically. This is rooms.
I would hate being on that floor. That's literally a room.
I know.
If we stayed here and I got 550 in the 5th building, I would cry.
I would leave.
So turns out we got really lucky.
This is crazy.
We should check the stairwell and see.
I love that. Yeah.
See if it goes up any higher. Shit.
Yeah, we can go to the room through there.
We lived close.
I hope this one. We lived close.
Yeah.
That would make sense. I mean, they lived here.
That scared me. It just came up to here. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and like,
What's above you?
I guess it would be the roof access. But yeah, one of the big windows is like right there. Do you want to go down a level?
She's just way too overwhelming.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend more time in there than we have to.
It's abandoned and need help. Need help is really specific to this place.
These stairs are so unsteady.
Yeah. Which is so creepy because, like, you know that behind that wall
We know you passed away.
And just like that, the smell is gone.
Oh my god, it is. It was literally just there. I can smell it here.
Yes, it's just right here in this like area.
And I didn't smell it when we came up. You know?
Yeah, no, not at all. The rest of the place has like just that old building smell. God, that sounds so awful.
I know.
So what do you want to do?
I'm wondering if there's even enough room in there for us to film. Do we do the courtyard? Never mind, because there's something obviously on the stairwell. Did you hear that?
Yeah, but the hell was it? I thought it was gonna be the elevator and it's not.
No, it's not.
But that I clearly freaking heard.
Hello.
Spirit Talker said, in the name of death. I've literally never, that's so, that's so, yeah.
If there are any spirits in the stairwell, can you make a knock or a tap?
God, I can't imagine what they use this for. The elevator. Spirit Talker said nobody talks to us.
Spirit Talker says nobody talks to us. That's sad. It's saying that, like, don't leave abandoned. Did you just hear a knock in the stairwell again?
I thought like maybe it was the
Elevator.
yeah.
Okay, that could be true. That could be true. Yeah, maybe they just don't want us to leave. Maybe that's why they do the things they do to try and leave.
God, I
That was
absolutely
there before.
yes. I absolutely hate this. Like I wonder what this was. It could be a number of things. It could be like just the fact that it is this long, eerie, tall hallway.
I don't know. I think that this used to not exist like this. I think that this used to be
Yeah.
partially outside. And I think that the stairwell might have been even outside on like the edge of the building. If that makes sense.
I'm curious to know what it feels like during the day.
Do you know what it
But
feels like?
if I was coming in from like checking in and this is what I got assigned, I'd cry. I will say when we finally stepped out here,
It feels so much lighter.
I took like a deep breath in and I felt like a sharp pain like here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's anything but just worth noting. Curious, super curious to know the original construction of this place. Wow, where did we end up? Rome. We're literally now just roaming.
It said Rome.
Yes, and we're like literally just roaming around. Is that light just flickering in there?
No, it just is an optical illusion. Oh, it's not. That light's blue.
No, it's not. It's just an optical illusion. I'd love to believe that, Amanda, but That light is definitely flickering in there.
There's no one in the room.
Just a single light flickering in there. Actually, wait. So before it said Rome, it did say lights.
Wait, say that again?
It didn't have any significance then, but it does now. Hang on, my phone is really blurry right now. It's not focusing. It said lights,
And then it
and
said
now it
Rome.
says stay and talk.
I
So
actually felt like they wanted us to stay and talk.
I was gonna say, if this
There's
isn't
a
like a
table.
sign to like set up here.
Alright, let's
Too
do it.
glad.
The table literally right here.
Yeah. I feel like we were drawn to this little courtyard.
No, I 100% agree.
Let's we can do this.
We decided it would be a good idea to set up shop and do a little investigation here. Just since we're right in between the hospital, our room, and we're right outside the room where we're actually watching activity happen.
I also think we were very much, even though that was like hot spot, like where everybody would think. And then I was so sick.
Yeah, despite that being a hospital ward, which makes sense, I was so sick.
Yeah, the spirit talker had said like roam. We were literally just roaming through, and it said lights, and the light here is flickering, and then it said please stay and talk. So here we are.
I completely forgot about it mentioning the lights.
Yeah. And it was
Yeah.
only like after we turned this corner and we saw that chimney. It
Yeah.
only like now makes sense that we just kind of stick around here.
So
Plus, I don't feel like awful in this section.
that's actually something I was gonna I thought was worth mentioning. Building 5 is the hot spot. We're going back tomorrow for breakfast.
I'd love to see if the vibes are the same in the day.
Yeah,
Because like there's like no windows and whatever, but sometimes you feel like you could just breathe more in the daylight.
I think I had some more time.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I think that we can speak to the same spirits of those souls here.
Right.
Let's set up some equipment. I brought the bell, which has been a hit. No, wait, sorry. No, don't have.
What?
You didn't get your yawn out. Now I'm getting on.
No, it's okay.
So I have the bell to set up, which has just been so active.
It's startling every time it does it, but like
Yeah.
sometimes it's like a lighter, sometimes it's like pink.
Yeah. So this will go off via EMF, not even like physical touch. Like I could, if I shake it, it's gonna go off like any normal bell, but only if you physically touch it, like that, or EMF.
Celebrate.
Celebrate good times, come on. Oh my gosh. My EMF reader turned
It's
itself
on.
on. But it's like a, try and turn that off.
It's a switch.
That's not an easy switch to do.
Mirrors reflection. It has said mirrors so many times.
That's
And
wrong.
it has to make that noise.
Yeah.
We
I
didn't-
never made that noise.
We didn't hear
Oh
that.
no, we did hear a weird beeping noise and we were like, what was that?
Oh, I mean,
Where were we
that
though?
was in our room.
But I pulled the cat ball out after that and I saw that was on because of the light. So I feel like I would have
yeah.
noticed it.
Oh yeah, because that
This-
was way back in the room. Like
This
a while
turned
ago.
itself on.
And this is like, it needs to like, we're so close to like an alley, it's actually scary. This bad boy needs to be like turned on, like a little difficult switchy switch.
It's not easy. No.
So why is it like, hello?
Hello. Hi. If you're talking about lights, like you keep mentioning, are you referring to
I heard that.
Okay.
I heard that. I thought it was like just like branches or twigs, and then
Someone's gonna drop something small.
yeah, I was saying, and you, I look at you, and you're already looking over there.
If you're referring to the lights in the room, would you be able to make that bell go off?
That's what it was.
Sounded like a gurney again. It did. You could hear the wheels.
That literally sounded right there.
And it was for 1 second, then stopped. And you could tell it was on brick too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like compelled to just go check around the corner.
Angel's out of sight. I thought I heard her coming back, but it was not her. There's nobody in the parking lot.
Nobody in the parking lot. And walking back here like gave me the weird vibe of like, okay, just get back to Amanda.
I heard you coming back before you were actually here. I turned around and it wasn't you.
Really?
Yeah.
I got like a weird like vibe when it was like turning around to come back, and like that's just that vulnerable moment of like needing to turn.
Alright, you know there's spirits here. Because you're ringing the bell, you're making noises, I can feel you. If you're willing and open to having a conversation with us, could you use any of our devices to let us know?
The hard part is we are by all these trees.
This glowing ball that I just placed in front of me is called a cat ball. It's a cat toy, but it is something that is able to help us know visually that you're here with us. So other than the bell, if you can make that ring again, or the EMF reader or the spirit talker, the cat ball is the last piece of equipment that we have to put out for you to communicate with us. If you're able or willing to try and use it, now would be an amazing time. If not, and you prefer to stick with the bell, you could ring the bell to let us know that as well. There's people here that just feel so hesitant to talk.
I definitely have to know if you're here with us, are you from that hospital?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry. I can't even imagine what that would have been like.
Yeah.
A hospital like that in the Louisiana heat.
Usually. Yeah. Not only that, but the whole reason you were there was not a good reason. And so I'm sure you might be there because it was where you were somewhat confined to. But
Earlier in the room, we got that you were trapped here. If that's the case, could you let us know by just a minute,
I know.
by setting off one of the devices? It's a soldier. Well, thank you. Were you treated here at this hospital? Okay, so we know we're not talking to a nurse. We know we're talking to a soldier.
You're talking to someone who was in the hospital. from the Civil War.
Were you just in that hospital with us? You can use the devices or the spirit chakra app. It's just constantly red.
Yeah.
It has dropped 4 degrees though.
I noticed it was at
82 before.
Yeah.
And now it's also.
That was loud.
That sounded like somebody hit one of the wooden things or.
Soldier, are you still with us? Talking.
It's you speaking to us, it's you talking with us. Yes. Thank you. That was 40 something right there.
Oh, yes.
Can you give us any more information about you or
Elijah?
Was your name Elijah?
That is so loud. Okay, that's the vending machine. Because earlier I was thinking, like, is it the vending machine that's like continuously going off? But those are different.
You can tell.
Is your name Elijah, soldier? 1600s. Suddenly I'm feeling like,
Surrounded?
yes. Because we keep like,
yeah, it's like our heads are on a swivel.
yes. I like 2 seconds ago I was like starting to feel a little energy drained, and now my energy's back up. Like,
Yeah.
suddenly I'm awake.
Okay.
I'm very starting to get a little louder, so I think that means I'm awake again.
Is there anything specific that you want to talk about? Whether it be your time in the hospital, you personally, whatever it may be. If there's something specific you want to speak about, could you shut off either of those 2 devices? Is there someone else who's higher up in charge who just came in? Maybe a higher ranked official or a higher ranked officer?
He'll get you.
I feel like something bigger, not necessarily larger in size, but something more
Something bigger came in.
strong, came in and is kind of telling everyone to shut up.
Someone's like captain, somebody's commander.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I asked, like, are you in charge or?
If we're speaking in like their terms. At ease, everyone. We just want to hear you.
At
We just wanna-
ease.
Yeah. There's no need to be on high alert.
We know what this place was and we just want you to be comfortable.
I'm mostly just trying to hear if there's anything you'd like to pass along to us. Anything you'd like to say about like your experience.
I just read what it just said.
I took my last breath here.
There's literally like no doubt in my mind we're speaking with soldiers. I don't believe this is the case. Are the soldiers the ones who shake the beds? Is there anything else you want to tell us while we're out here?
What was silence?
You want us to stay out here and keep talking? Like, the wood floors maybe? Of the blood falling in the wood floors.
Oh gosh. I could see now how all of those encounters and things are happening in that building. Like where we are, makes me wonder like what that front building was. Like, and if you had to like come to the back, like to the hospital, or was it just that building? Just such like there was just such a different feeling of like being in that building.
It was way
And 8 hours. Then again, like our pretty little room is like restored, but
it's cute.
you can't change what happened within those walls.
No, I think you said it perfectly right there. Like, I mean, blood stains and
that's what people are like seeing and encountering.
yeah.
I'm so sorry to any soldier, anyone who was treated in that hospital. I'm very sorry for any pain that was caused. I hope you were treated well in this hospital.
I hope you found peace.
It's funny, like as we're like in that moment of like I'm just kind of talking and explaining calm. I hope we bring you a sense of calm. We're not here to come and poke and pry at you. We're here to just calmly hear
Share
you.
your story.
And you hear us. Do you hear us? Can you ring the bell if you hear us? In our calm demeanor.
I'm just gonna ask because I think that earlier I said like, would you ring the bell twice for yes and once for no? Are you done speaking with us? Well,
Nope. Not even gonna acknowledge it.
in the name of the Lord, we rebuke that.
Rebuke ya.
We rebuke ya. I want that on my t-shirt.
We rebuke ya.
We
In
rebuke
the
ya.
name of the Lord.
I kind of feel like they done that into us.
Okay guys, we are back in the room. This is probably the end of our video. It is now like 3:40, 3:50 now. We came here and go check out Amanda's video because we spent some time laying in bed to see if we could feel a little earthquake. Now the goal is to just be so slumped that if there's shaking of the bed, I don't feel it at all. This honestly became a really great video that we didn't know we were gonna do.
I know. We were like, let's go out and get crunk. And then we ended up filming this video for you guys.
Yeah.
So be sure to hit that like button.
Like, subscribe if you want to see more investigation, and especially with Amanda. This is only the beginning, you guys. I'm very excited to make more content like this for you. I was just gonna say goodbye, all boring, but you know what? We're in Louisiana, so we will see you later, alligator.
Oh, that was clever.
Stop.
Alligator.
Not maybe
Where?
gator.
Where?
Stop the trauma of actually being in Louisiana where gators are a thing.
You know, Louisiana has the highest population of alligators of any state in the United States.
Super fun fact, you guys.
That's a fun fact. Guys,
See you in the next video.
I'm gonna fall asleep before you are. You're gonna be scared and alone.
Stop, that's not even fun. Do we both fake sleep? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, amigos.
See you later, alligator.